There are several hurdles to overcome, but the policing is going to be the first one.
There seems to be some confusion and mixed emotion about the now controversial Boonstock Festival coming to Penticton for the August long weekend. This after it was kiboshed from the previous location in Sturgeon County, Alberta, following multiple complaints.
There has to be a guarantee of safe access on the roadways, and there has to be a guarantee of some crime prevention and some police intervention.
The festival is to take place on private property located on the Penticton Indian Band land. The website is up and running, promoting the event, but it appears some very important steps to making Boonstock a reality may have been missed.
There is no policing plan in place at the moment. So I would have thought that a promoter who was coming to town to promote an event like this would have done that as one of the very first steps.
Yet the promoter and Travis Cougar of the Penticton Indian Band claim it's all under control, with security intact and no chance of past Boonstock problems repeating.
Met with Staff Sergeant Dave Vale twice. We didn't want it to come as a surprise. Right. We didn't want to have our announcement and then have the city going, whoa, what the heck, and having the band going, what the heck. We met with Chiefs and Council first and made sure that they were on side and on us moving forward on trying to bring the festival here. And we met with the mayor the other day, and we met with the city a few months ago before the election.
Because there is a cloud over Boonstock, but I did I want communication with this region. I'm here to build. I'm here to work with this community, with associations, and work with the tourism, work with the city of Penticton, work with all the agencies, where this festival can become. I think it's already world renowned, but I think, if we were drawing those people to Gibbons, and now we have this surrounding, it's going to be pretty phenomenal.
Acquaintance and facilitator Max Picton, who also runs a business on PIB land, stands 100% behind Kabza.
If I felt like Colin was in here just to come throw a huge party with complete disregard for the area, I wouldn't be interested. My business here is one of the closest neighboring businesses to this festival ground. If I didn't think that he was going to learn and grow from his mistakes and he was going to have the same problems with the neighbors that he had back in Gibbons, I probably wouldn't be as supportive of him coming here.
As for the rest of Penticton, whether they're for or against Boonstock, there's a steady theme of worry regarding public safety.
I think it's great for the city. It just, when they're talking about those kind of numbers, they really have to sort of nail down what they're going to do for security at those type of events.
I keep my fingers crossed that it's going to behave and not deter anything to our area.
It's all good. It's all about control and population base. We don't have the population base that they do in Alberta, the surrounding area to draw from. Those numbers will be softened on their own. If they can get together and get it by the RCMP, I'm sure it'll be a go.
Boonstock in Alberta drew crowds of 15,000 a day, where the Penticton event is to bring about 6,000 festival goers. And with names like Xavier Rood, Passion Pit, and Edward Sharp being thrown in the mix, it's clear tickets will sell. But it's whether the city is buying. Jen Zielinski in Penticton for Castanet News.